Having reached the tender age of 60, one starts looking at one's life and what's ahead. And one realizes one is no longer invincible. And I would like this trust, which I believe does really good work, to live beyond me. And therefore it needs to have a life of its own. Now, I'm from the IT industry, so let me put this in IT terms. What we've done since 2003 for the last 14 years is a proof of concept. It's a pilot. It's worked well. We've learned, we've made mistakes, but we've learned. We have refined the processes. We've now built a digital platform and we want to take it global. Why global? Because we want to reach the broadest audience of people who want to contribute to students in Africa. For me, that's important. If you only have to drive around Africa to see how few people actually don't have a future because they cannot get educated to the right levels. So we've built this platform. We've taken the concept of the Pay It Forward Trust to a new level. We've built a digital platform so people can pay via credit card, via PayPal, wherever they are in the world, and the money will find its way into the Pay It Forward Trust. We want people to be recognized for what they do, and we want people to be able to get involved in the lives of other people and see how their money is being spent. That for me is the proof that this works. And ultimately, as I mentioned earlier, that students themselves become involved in this. So this is about making the Pay It Forward Trust sustainable. Sustainable in the short term, sustainable in the long term. The second part is about expanding our reach. Expanding our reach in terms of the number of students that we can actually bring on board. Now that we've worked out the quirks, I'm sure as we go through this next level, we're going to learn a whole lot more stuff, because we need to reach out to more schools, more people across a broader base, and ultimately across this African continent, where there are deserving people with good marks who deserve to go to varsity, and give them a life they can be proud of, that actually changes the world they live in.